Hello everybody and welcome back to MoonfallClan. Today we are here with of course Sunrise Break and her mini kits and our dear characters in MoonfallClan. We've got a lot going on if I remember correctly. Last time, if I recall, our kits became apprentices and our other kits actually earned their warrior names. And what else happened? We made a new friend in Amberfoot, and unfortunately we did end up losing one of our kits, Pigeon Leg. So that was really, really sad. But I also recall that some rogues seemed to be conspiring against us. We met Lawnmower last time, who we are desperately trying to get to join the clan because I adore her name. Dandelion was not involved in this conspiracy, but Bat was. Right now, he's simply hoping that he can find something to fill his belly, which is an acceptable thing to want. But he was working with Ivy Sting, who's watching MoonfallClan, wishing to return home. Huh. Well, I don't think that you're ever going to be allowed to come back, Mr. Bloodthirsty Ivy Sting. But, keep working on that, okay? So our clan is pretty big. We've got a lot going on in this clan right now, and it's looking pretty amazing, pretty awesome. So Sunrise Break seems to be sparring with some clanmates, which is great. And she's now witty. Did we determine that she changed to witty last time, or was she something else? I feel like these cats change their personality constantly. But yeah, this is Amberfoot, our newest dear friend. Let's talk to Amberfoot. Whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, find me. We can sit under the stars and watch Silverpelt. I always find it helps. It's calming knowing all of our ancestors are watching over us. See, I think she is a fantastic friend. Does she like us at all? Yeah, she does. Do we like her? Yeah, okay. Well, I think that we should like her more. Apparently we do not like Lupine Splash. That's odd, but I would love if we could get a mediator in the clan so that we could start mediating some of these cats, but only time will tell if that happens. So let's see about... Okay, did we do our patrols? No, we have not gone on patrols for this moon. So I think what we will do is send out some patrols. Catrick, one of our newest cats, can go out with Midnight Paw and Quillfleck. The patrol glimpses the shadow of a fish as they pad past a stream. Catrick pads closer to the water's edge, careful to keep her shadow away from the water. The fish doesn't seem to notice her and darts too close. Catrick's paw flashes into the water and the fish flops onto the bank. She kills it and happily carries it back to camp. Okay, so Catrick is very good at fishing. Great. Shade Dapple, this is one of our sons. Yeah, you can go out with Caribou Paw and Rhyme Summit. They gather together to train under Rhyme Summit, and Caribou Paw thinks he had a vision, but no one can make sense of it. That's very interesting because Caribou Paw is bloodthirsty. He draws blood during battle training, coldly says it was an accident. Yikes. I wonder if anybody in StarClan has said anything to him as of recently. We'll just see if anybody mentions anybody important. Quincy's curious about Amberfoot. That's fine. Dream found herself in Shade Dapple's dreams. Interesting. Well, he was on the patrol, but he's not the one that had the vision. Buzzard Paw's been following Icy Drop. Yeah, nobody's mentioned Caribou. Are there, let's see. Oh? Dark Minnow found a living cat that hopefully will help her plans come to fruition. Perhaps Caribou. We're gonna have to keep an eye on him, I think. Alright, let's send out Burnram and their apprentice. And sure, Pale Stripe and her apprentice can go out as well. They hear a cat begging for their housefolk to come back. Burnram finds a kitty pet collapsed by the thunder path. It looks like he's sick. Sprout Leopard. What a cute name. Where's Sprout Leopard? He is a young adult male who's witty and a great speaker. Oh, but he has red cough. Why does it always have to be red cough? He's so cute though. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, nobody get attached to Sprout Leopard, even though he has an adorable name. Poor thing. He looks a lot like Nibble Nymph, doesn't he? Alright, well, Nibble Nymph, Bug Whisker, and Dusk Shard. You guys go out. The two girls are having a disagreement. And Nibble Nymph skillfully smooths over an argument. That's great. Sunrise Break, why don't you go out with your mate? While out collecting herbs with Sunrise Break, Trumblecry can't help but notice just how hard his companion is pushing herself. Sunrise Break snaps at Trumblecry when he brings it up. She's fine, totally fine. Only a mouse brain would think otherwise. Aw. I think they need to work a little bit more on their communication skills. Alright, who's next? Mycopaw and Amberfoot. Let's send out Orchid Rock along with Shiverpaw. They stumble across a large dog. They decide that no cat is going to be surprised by this predator again. The patrol shadows the dog, sending a message to warn camp. That's good. They're kept safe from this wandering dog. Alright, Lupine Splash and Buttercup Paw. Why don't you guys go out by yourselves? Buttercup Paw isn't acting like his usual self. Lupine Splash tries to ask Buttercup Paw if there's something he can help with, or if he wants to talk about it. But Buttercup Paw shuts down, muttering a request to please just keep the patrol focused on training. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with Buttercup Paw? We will find out, I think. Let's take out Moletuft and let's do these four. I'm telling ghost stories. Alright, good for you guys. And then the last two medicine cats. Good, they got some herbs. Let's see, what's wrong with Buttercup? He's remembering to eat breakfast to keep his strength up, and he's sick? Oh, he has a running nose. Aw. I'm sorry, bud. I hope you feel better. Quite pitiful. Well, interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna have to definitely keep an eye out on Caribou Paw and Dark Minnow. And looks like everybody else is doing okay. Nothing crazy going on at the moment. There's no sign of Icy Drop moving on from Deputy anytime soon. And there's no sign of Sandstar not being leader anytime soon. So I think we're a little bit out of luck at our Deputy goals for right now. Icy Drop informs you that you are scheduled for yet another midnight patrol. Seriously? Skip Glide has a runny nose. Tree Shell was caught sharing prey with a kitty pet who was chased off by a patrol. Lawnmower! Well, you can join the clan, Lawnmower. Huh. Bug Whisker has a stomach ache. Dusk Shard is healed. Moletuft tells Cloudmark that the frostbite is far too severe and the leg will have to be removed completely. Oh my gosh. Buttercup is feeling better. Micah Lightning is a new warrior, honoring her hard work. What a cool name, Micah Lightning. Pale Stripe gives Privet Paw a friendly nudge when the leader calls the young cat's name. Privet Paw has been named Privet Whistle, also honored for his hard work. Great. And he's immediately caught outside of the clan's territory. Aw, and Sprout Leopard has died. Poor thing. Well, very cool. Let's see. Have they grown up yet? No, they're still young looking. Alright, let's go through everybody and see what everyone's up to today. Sandstar is worried that others are judging him. Icy Drop is laughing because a cat they don't like got hurt. Oh, okay. Rude. Skip Glide is grumbling as he carries out a task for the medicine cat. You are the medicine cat. I wonder if he should start to consider retiring soon. He's got a runny nose, he's quite old. Let's talk to him, see what he thinks. Every cat in this clan just takes everything so seriously, I can't stand it. We'll see who's laughing in 20 moons when they've all got wrinkles and gray hairs and I'm still looking fresh as a daisy. Skip Glide, in 20 moons, you're gonna be 140. I don't know if you're gonna be looking fresh as a daisy, but I appreciate the confidence. Trimblecry is organizing his herbs. Moletuft purrs as a cool breeze hits him. That's lovely. Deep Flare is enjoying the warmth of New Leaf, and he has a broken bone still. I think he jumped out of a tree or something like that. Nibble Nymph is eavesdropping on Icy Drop. Quillfleck wants to get to know Burn Ram better. Springtail is playing a prank on Sandstar. Amberfoot is worried Cloudmark is overworking herself. Oh, she's worried for our kit. I think Cloudmark just had one of her legs removed, so I would also be concerned about that. Burnram hopes the deputy assigns them to the next patrol. Sunrise Break is exhausted after a patrol, probably from the midnight one that she was assigned to, poor thing. Patrick saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable. Palestripe wonders what Quillfleck is up to. Orchid Rock shares a rumor with Duskshard. Wonder what the rumor is. He also has a runny nose. Rhyme Summit is pretending to be busy. Snowy Splinter wonders if it's too late to become a mediator. I don't think so. You can become a mediator. She's a creator of solutions and a good mediator. I wonder if she would prefer to become a mediator. Hold on. Do we have the, where is it? This. Allow warriors and elders to choose to become mediators. That's what I want. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't have that on to begin with. There we go. Alright, so she could choose to become one if she wants to. Lupine Splash is fascinated by the plant's regrowth as it gets warmer. Bug Whisker is looking forward to the next gathering, and she has a stomach ache. Scrub Skip just wants to sleep, and she still has a mangled tail. Poor thing. Duskshard is having a nice conversation with the cats guarding camp. Perhaps that's Orchid Rock, who is telling her gossip or whatever. Shade Dapple wishes he had wings so he could catch birds easier. That's a great idea, buddy. Cloudmark is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Poor thing. I think she might have lost her right front leg. Poor thing. Micah Lightning is pretending to be busy. Privet Whistle is eavesdropping on Buttercup Paw. Caribou Paw is caught playing with his prey instead of hunting. Oh, stop being weird, Caribou Paw. That's like freaky behavior. Buttercup Paw is fascinated by the plant's regrowth. That's nice. Piper Paw doesn't want to go on a dusk patrol. Midnight Paw is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Shiverpaw is scared around water after a nightmare. Oh, poor guy. Echohawk found a wonderful napping spot. And Treeshell is understanding the significance of early clan teachings for kits. I'm glad you understand that, Treeshell. Well, very nice. It seems like things are going smoothly so far in the clan. Nothing too terrible is happening. So let's do our patrols. Duskshard, you can go out with... sure, go with Molotov. Why not? I go out with the warrior escort and for safety and for carrying capacity. And I got some juniper. That's great. Duskshard was actually interested in Molotov's spiel about herbs, so that's cute. Alright, who's next? Buttercup Paw and Lupine Splash, and Midnight Paw and Quillfleck. There's a spring in their steps, and they head out looking for hunting. For good hunting. And they brought home a lot of prey. Way to go, guys. Alright, Springtail, Orchid Rock, and Shiverpaw. Why not? On their way to mark the far corners of their mountain, Shiverpaw starts telling a story of their ancestors to keep every cat entertained. It keeps the cats' minds off their sore pads and the sharp stones they walk on. The patrol goes quickly and easily. Nice! Way to go, Shiverpaw. It's cute. Alright, Privet Whistle, Cloudmark, and Sunrise Break. I wonder if Sunrise Break is going along with Cloudmark to keep an eye on her daughter after she just lost her leg. Privet Whistle is tempted to eat the prey he just caught, but he resists the temptation. Great job, Privet Whistle. That's good for you, buddy. Rhyme Summit and Caribou Paw. Let's see what these two get up to. The hunting patrol spots an eagle on the wing over a large bend in the river and watches as it swoops to dig its talons through the spine of an impressively big fish. The patrol dives into the water, keen to make a play to steal the fish, but even though its talons are occupied keeping grip on its prey, the eagle's huge wings pack a buffeting punch and the cats are driven back. Darn. Well, it was a valiant effort. Tailstripe, Hyper Paw, and Burn Ram can go out. They come across a shrew and they miss it. Shade Dapple, Micah Lightning, Amberfoot, and Catrick. They notice a King Clan patrol renewing their scent marks. Oh, the patrols eventually cross paths and an awkward tension fills the air. No one is quite sure what to say to break the silence. Eventually, everyone involved slowly shuffles away to continue their respective patrols. Okay, well, that's awkward. Skip Glide, you can go out with Tremble Cry, our other medicine cat. They decide to combine their efforts to search for more herbs, and even though there should be plenty of herbs, they fail to find anything. Skip Glide blames Tremble Cry for distracting him, and they get into a huge argument. Guys, this is your father. I really wonder if he should retire. Alright. You know what? Let's send out all of these guys all together. Sandstar has a vision for a clever battle move, but he needs a couple cats to practice it with. They do great. Yeah, they can do this. Cute. A good team effort. Now, let's see. Dark Minnow. Wishes she could hurt those who have wronged her. Whoever wronged you, Dark Minnow, you were a murderer. You were the problem. Interesting. Pigeon Leg, have you been up to anything? She's looking down at Dark Leg with pity. Yikes. Interesting. Alright then. Let's go ahead and time skip. Springtail had a bad fall while taking a walk through the territory and comes back to camp quite sore. Sandstar believes he's meant for something greater. I mean, you're already the leader. I don't know how much greater you can get. Icy Drop has a stomachache. Burn Ram was taking some prey from the fresh kill pile only to find a horde of rats. They called to Rhyme Summit for help, and together they fought off the rats, but not before being injured. Orchid Rock is better. Aw, Deep Flare died from his broken bone. Aw, poor thing. Bug Whisker is better. Scrub Skip is better. Shiverpaw considers, as he looks out over the clan, if perhaps this isn't where he belongs? Where else would you belong, buddy? Aww. They're mourning the loss of Deep Flare. That's sad. Shiverpaw is napping. Where else would you belong, dude? This is where you grew up. Maybe a different clan? I don't know. Huh. Alright, well what's Sunrise Break up to first of all? She wants to compliment Shade Dapple, so let's go talk to our son. He envies the deputy's position. Yeah, me too. Sunrise Break, weird question, but did you see anything in the corner of your vision while we were out patrolling? There were times I saw something misty and bluish, but when I turned around to check it out, there was nothing there. I'm feeling kind of crazy. Maybe I need more sleep? Huh. Somebody keeping an eye on Shade Dapple from StarClan? Interesting. Let's talk to Sandstar as well. He's worried about Caribou Paw. Yeah, me too. Sunrise Break, I swear, sometimes it's like we're trapped here. We never choose to be MoonfallClan cats, it's just something we were born into. What if we would have been happier as loners or rogues? No one to tell us what to do or where to go or what to think? Just free to be ourselves and do whatever we please. It's a great big world out there and I want to experience everything it has to offer. But instead we're stuck here inside the territory, not allowed to venture out, not allowed to question. Sometimes I think I'm the only one in the whole clan that's like this. Do you ever feel the same way? Oh boy. So Sandstar feels like he's made for something bigger. And maybe he doesn't want to live in this clan anymore. I don't think there's any way to have a cat leave the clan without exiling them. That's quite a drastic decision. Okay, well, Sandstar seems to be struggling. Icy Drop can't let anything go. He still greatly dislikes us. And I do not blame him. But he also dislikes our daughter, which is not allowed. And our son! Oh my gosh. Who else does he dislike? Caribou Paw. That's kind of okay. Buttercup Paw. But he has respect for Shiverpaw. Alright, let's talk to him. We're not gonna insult him. Or them, I'm sorry. Let's talk to them. Sunrise Break, I'm busy working on something. I'll talk to you later. Okay, insult him. Pathetic. That's you, you're pathetic. You hate our children, that's rude. They have a stomachache. You're rude. Okay, Skip Glide has a running nose and is grief-stricken. I really think that Skip Glide should retire. I think that that would be good for him. Let's retire. I think this will be good for you, buddy. You deserve some rest. Alright. Trimblecry, what are you up to? Giving advice to Quillfleck. How do you feel about Quillfleck? Oh. He really likes her. And she really likes him. She kind of likes us too. Well, I don't really think Sunrise Break is one for sharing. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Let's talk to Amberfoot, our friend. And I'm going to favorite her because I love her. I made a super soft moss bed for the Elder's Den. I hope it helps them rest easier. I gathered some down from the bird I ate earlier and moss from the farther parts of the territory. Want to help me make more? Oh, she's precious. I love her. She's such a good cat, such a good friend. Let's see. Let's also talk to Shiverpaw. Moltuff finds you while you're cleaning out your nest. Apparently Shiverpaw got some scratches during training today, and he wants you with him in the medicine den. Shiverpaw tries to smile when he sees you, but his mouth quavers. He buries his face in your fur and you gently lick his forehead while Moltuff treats his injuries. Aw, he's just a baby. That's so sad. Who hurt you? Was it Caribou Paw? How does he feel about Shiver? Does he know him even? No. Oh no, he does. He kind of respects Shiverpaw. How does Shiverpaw feel? He does not have any opinions on Caribou, apparently. Huh. Well, let's do our patrols. Sunrise Break, Pale Stripe. No, not Moltuff. Nibbleniff. Why not? A girl patrol. They reach a river that must be crossed to ensure the borders are thoroughly checked. Oh gosh. After some consideration, the patrol finds a place to cross. As they reach about halfway across, a strong rush of water crashes over them. The water mercilessly crashes them against the river's sharp boulders and violently sends them careening over a small waterfall. Thankfully, at the bottom of the waterfall, the water's calmer and they wash up on the riverbed, but not without the consequences of trying to fight one of nature's strongest forces. Hailstripe got bruises, Sunrise Break got a broken bone, and Nibble Nymph got a running nose. That did not go very well, did it? Oh gosh. Alright, Orchid Rock and Shiverpaw. Why don't you guys take Burn Ram and Piper Paw. They look for something to disguise their scent while hunting. Their hunt goes well. Lupine Splash and Buttercup Paw. And Springtail and Icy Drop, why not? Looks like this large dog has found its way back into our territory. Alright. Springtail tries to protect his clanmates, but it gets in the way of the attack. Without everyone committed to driving the dog off, the patrol has to fall back, but they do so in good order. Alright, well, interesting choices. Rhyme Summit and Caribou. Well, let's see what they get up to. They notice a Fire Clan patrol. Patrols eventually cross paths and there's an awkward tension. Oh boy. Oh, but it looks like Caribou Paw has changed to fierce instead of bloodthirsty, so that's good. Maybe Rhyme Summit is helping him not be so aggressive. Alright, Micah Lightning. No, not Quillfleck. Take out, yeah, Scrub Skip, Cloudmark. Another one of the single cats. Maybe take out Snowy Splinter. Oh no, as the patrol is marking the borderlines, a gang of rogues strides confidently out from behind a tumble of rocks, yowling as they confront the clan cats. Okay, I think these are all girls. Yeah, Micah Lightning is a girl. Alright girls, you can do this. Cloudmark takes the lead, confronting the gang with confidence. Eventually, the rogues admit that they've been struggling to find enough prey, and were looking to steal richer territory from the clan. Tensions are eased when Cloudmark informs the rogues of a prey-rich meadow outside of MoonfallClan territory. Cloudmark, you are a genius! She's confident and very clever. Yeah, you are awesome, Cloudmark. Way to go! That could have been absolutely terrible, but she really saved the day. Alright, Privet Whistle. No, let's send out some of the cats that don't have apprentices. Bug Whisker, Shade Dapple. Yeah, you guys can go out. Oh gosh, rogues again. It's an ambush. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh no. The rogues are terrifyingly coordinated and use the patrol's shocking confusion against them. The patrol cats are picked off one by one and only a couple manage to escape. Duskshard and Shade Dapple died. Those are our two kits. Those were Cloudmark's remaining siblings from that litter. And they just died. Wow. Okay. Oh goodness. Alright, Quillfleck, go ahead. Go herb gathering. They are going to oak trees, and they managed to get some. That's great. His clanmates are a huge help carrying everything back home. Good. Alright, Patrick and Trumblecry. Oh, they're taking care of the grounds where they go to mourn their dead. Oh, Trumblecry, his two kids just died. Oh, that's so sad. Rosemary was gathered while they were out. Amberfoot and Sandstar, go ahead. Amberfoot manages to catch a mouse. That's good. Okay. Things are not looking quite as good as they were a second ago. Let's time skip again and see what happens. Springtail's soreness is gone. Icy Drop is better. Skip Glide is better, and Burn Ram is better. Orchid Rock and Skip Glide were both injured from rats in our fresh kill pile. Hailstripe is better. Rhyme Summit is better. Okay, this is good. Oh, Nibble Nymph has white cloth now that she had a running nose. Poor thing. Caribou Paw has now become Caribou Russell and is celebrated for his charisma. Okay. And he sprained his paw immediately. Buttercup has heat stroke. Shiverpaw fought a rogue, and while he drove the trespasser away, he needed to be rushed to the medicine cat den afterwards. Bat? Bat attacked our son. Oh my gosh. Micah Lightning was having a peaceful stroll, and she was attacked and killed by a dog. Oh. Oh, so much grief and death, and Burnram is particularly shaken by it. Oh my gosh. It's a mess. Everything is a mess. Okay. Alright. Sunrise Break still has her broken bone. Before I forget though, let's go see that. He's watching Bug Whisker with slitted eyes as she patrols the clan's border. Oh, Bug Whisker, please be careful. And Ivy Sting is replaying his actions in his head. I wonder if they are the rogues that are attacking everybody. Kitty cat. It doesn't look like any of the other rogues are bothering with Bat and Ivy Sting. Why do you hate him so much? Just because they fought? And he actually kind of likes Bug Whisker. That's weird. Ivy Sting. Huh. Okay, and what about Dark Minnow? She's hiding a limp after a recent spar. Who were you sparring with? I guess this cat, probably. Okay. Wow. This is a lot. There's a lot going on right now. So let's see. Icy Drop swears that they will get their revenge, but for what? Yeah, I agree. What are you seeking revenge for? Sunrise Break is the one who just lost 2 of her kits. And Tremble Cry. Oh, he misses them. It's so sad. Tremble Cry has really seen a lot. His dad, Shade Whisper, died, and now he's lost 3 of his kits and his former apprentice who was his friend. And his poor mate has a broken leg. It's really a lot. There's a lot going on. Bug Whisker? She's going around camp policing everyone's posture. Okay, so she doesn't seem to be aware of Bat's presence. That's probably good. And then Shiverpaw. He wants to be taught an advanced hunting move. Poor thing. Okay, so things are not going quite so well. But Caribou Russell turned out to be charismatic and a trusted advisor. That's good. He's not crazy, at least. Alright, let's do our patrols. Rhyme Summit, Privet Whistle, Icy Drop, and Snowy Splinter. It's hot out today and the hunting patrol bounces around infused with energy as they seek out prey. In the heat of midday, yawning with sleepy pleasure of the heat, Snowy Splinter hears a croaking bleat. The patrol trots off to investigate and finds an upside-down mountain sheep stuck in a crevice. Not only do they bring back as much meat as they can carry, but they make sure to bring back wool, too. It's never too early to be thinking about next leaf bear. That's fascinating. They're smart enough to think about bringing home wool. Way to go, guys. Piperpaw, Burnram, Springtail, and Cloudmark. Why not? Today looks like to be a good day for hunting, and they got a huge amount of prey. Great job. Tremblecry, Moletuft, Midnight Paw, and Quillfleck. Of course she wants to go out with him. They're looking for Ragwort. And they managed to find some, but it looks like a lot of the cats are not very happy to be out there. Alright, Palestripe, Amberfoot, Bug Whisker, Sandstar. And they did not have a successful hunt. That's too bad. And then the last of you, Orchid, Scrub, Catrick, and Lupine can go out. There's 2 kits playing close to the border. Uh-oh. As Catrick goes to step over the border with Lupine Splash to retrieve the kits and bring them to their clan, they stop as they hear a Mite Clan patrol shouting for the kits. Catrick is relieved to know they will be safe with their own clan and resumes her patrol. The patrol doesn't realize that the Mite Clan cats saw them across the border and now look upon their departing backs with fury. Well, don't let your kittens wander away to the border. How about that? How are things looking with Mite Clan? It seems we do not like them very much. Things are still neutral with them. Surprising. Alright, let's time skip maybe at least one more time and see if we can't recover from our broken bone. We did not recover. And apparently we were chosen to lead a hunting patrol. That seems dumb. You look to the stars one evening and ponder, is StarClan really watching? Oh, poor thing. We don't have enough medicine cats, so that's not good. MoonfallClan finds Lawnmower behind some sort of sheet of clear, unmeltable ice, barricading her inside the 2-leg nest. It's impossible to carry a conversation from outside. What, a window? Huh. Sunrisestar is expecting kits. Girl, you have broken leg. What are you doing? This has to be an accident. There ain't no way she planned to have kittens with a broken leg. I can't believe I can't believe they're having another litter of kittens. Oh gosh, and now Tremblecry has heat exhaustion, and so does Quillfleck. Skipglide is feeling better though. And looks like everybody is feeling better. Palestripe has fleas. Some of the less sympathetic cats of MoonfallClan would prefer to try to hack up a hairball rather than watch Snowy Splinter and Cloudmark melt in each other's direction. New mates can be insufferable. Oh my gosh, they're mates now! Oh, I totally forgot they had crushes on each other. Oh, and Cloudmark realizes that She-Cat doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Okay. And we got a new cat, Centauri. Okay. Nibble Nymph is better. And Buttercup was better, but now he's got heat exhaustion. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Okay. Let's take a second. Let's see. Centauri has joined. She is a warrior who's troublesome and has omen sense, and she's a senior adult warrior. I like her little yellow ear. That's cute. Okay. Tremblecry is sick. He's got heat exhaustion. We really need more medicine cats if at all possible. Quillfleck has heat exhaustion. Sunrisestar is pregnant and has a broken leg. And Snowy Splinter is now Cloudmark's mate. That's so cute. Look at this. Oh, I totally forgot that they liked each other. That's so cute. And Cloudmark is non-binary. I will try to remember, but I'm so terrible at remembering after calling them a her for so long. Okay, Cloudmark is extra sure of themselves today. I bet you are. You are a wonderful cat. I hope the best for you. And Caribou is still with his sprain. Buttercup has heat exhaustion. Hyperpaw is fine. Midnight Paw is fine. And Shiverpaw still has a claw wound. Okay. Everything is going okay. Except it's a little bit... There's a lot of chaos right now. It must be said. This is a lot. Alright, let's speed through these patrols because I kind of want to see our kids today. Aw, take your mate. This is so cute. Alright, you guys go out. There's a big fish from the eagle, and looks like they managed to bring it back, so that's great. Nibble Nymph. No, hold on. I don't want them selected on the patrol. There we go. Bug Whisker, Piperpaw, Burnram, and Sandstar. Go for it. They go out hunting, and they don't have any success. That's unfortunate. Midnight can go out with Nibble, Orchid, and Springtail. Oh gosh, not the rogues again. Okay, guys, let's take this the way that Cloudmark did. Alright, we can do this. The rogues posture and jeer, eventually provoking a battle. The clan cats are strong, however, and the rogues seem to be weakened by hunger. The patrol easily drives the intruders away. Oh, okay. We didn't take it the way the Cloudmark would have, but we at least succeeded, so that's good. Alright. Patrick, Privet, Centauri, and Icy Drop. That large dog is back again. Oh man. There is a battle that breaks out, and Centauri gets a torn pelt, but the rest of the cats manage to save her. Oh, like we really needed another sick cat, honestly. Alright, Lupine and Amber can go out. They find a nice spot to sun themselves. Looks like Lupine Splash was checking out Amberfoot. She is beautiful. Alright, and Moltuft and his friend go out to get moss. Wonderful. Okay, before I forget, Lupine Splash has such a huge crush on Amberfoot. Does she like him back? A little bit. He's a little bit young, but maybe that doesn't bother her too much. That's cute. Okay. What a mess. Let's see. Bat is showing off his scars to Weston, and Ivy Sting wants revenge. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. And Lawnmower is breathing a sigh of relief when she escapes some dogs. Alright. He's talking to Weston. Isn't Weston dead? Yeah, Weston is dead. Huh. Fascinating. And Dark Minnow is watching shadows. Okay. Alright. Very interesting behaviors. Okay, please, I beg of you, please, I need everybody to heal, and I need Sunrise Break to not die, because that would really suck. You're out with Shiverpaw and Amberfoot today. You're not on patrol, really. All of you just wanted to stretch your legs. I guess maybe she's trying to get some exercise with her broken leg. Tree Shell and the kits have left a bit of a mess. Alright, well there are no kits, so I'm just gonna skip past that. You look to the night sky one evening and wonder if the darkness is the Dark Force influence. A heated argument with a Raven Clan patrol leaves you ruffled, claws itching for a fight. We don't have enough medicine cats. Springtail believes he is part of a new prophecy. Sunrise Break hopes that she will have a small litter. And Sandstar accidentally trespasses on a Kink Clan territory. How? You're the leader. How do you not know where the borders are? Alright, Icy Drop was pranked. Skipglide was wandering off. Oh, poor thing. Bug Whisperer has heat exhaustion. Caribou Rustle has healed. Aw, Piper Paw earned his name. His name is Piperstock and is honored for his hard work. That's cute. Patrick chased a rogue off of the territory. And Centauri is looking better. That's good. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so we have a lot going on. We chased Bat off the territory once again. He sensed for prey, and Ivy Sting is missing his old clan. So they're... It looks like they're doing a lot because we keep getting ambushed by rogues, but they're not giving me any ideas that they're like going to invade the camp or anything. I mean, there's only 2 of them, so I think they're taking little chunks out of everybody as they go, you know? All right, let's just jump on our patrols first thing so that we can get to kitten time. All right, there's a disagreement and they look to Centauri to settle it. And Centauri is absolutely upset that they are quarreling like kittens. Yeah, I don't blame you, girl. All right, Snowy Splinter and Cloudmark can go out. Snowy Splinter approaches Cloudmark, asking if they wouldn't mind showing Snowy Splinter their hunting techniques, and perhaps doing some training with her. I wonder if they are trying to help each other out, because they both only have one leg, or, oh gosh, They both have one leg missing. They have 3 legs each and only one missing. That's just a cute thing that they would bond over, maybe. Snowy Splinter marvels at the opportunity to have Cloudmark's time to herself. Cloudmark is such a popular cat, so friendly and fun to be around, and yet when the training session draws to a close under the setting sun, Cloudmark looks surprised to be told so. Oh, they're sweet. Lupine, Springtail, Amber, and Palestripe. They find a nice spot to sun themselves, and they have a great training session afterwards. Great job. Privet, Catrick, Sandstar, and Nibble Nymph. There's a weird rabbit, and they eat it as normal. Okay. Scrub Skip, Midnight Paw, Icy Drop, and Caribou Russell. He's gorgeous, isn't he? Oh, they found an abandoned kitten. Magpie Kit. All right, we'll go check out Magpie Kit in a second. And it looks like Mole Tuft and Piper Stalk ended up talking too much and they didn't gather any herbs while they were out. Easily distracted, it seems. Oh, hi, Magpie Kit. He's honest and is constantly climbing, and he's blind. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's why he was abandoned. Oh, poor thing. He's so cute. Well, I guess it's time for our next litter of kittens, isn't it? Let's see how many we end up having. Let's do some random names once again. Trimblecry has recovered. Oh, that's good. You challenge Trimblecry to a friendly bug hunting challenge, and the two of you have a great time. That's cute. Trimblecry finds a rogue named Danger Dave who joins the clan. Yes! Oh, she kept her name, and of course she is a girl. Danger Dave, I love you. Danger Dave is the best. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. While on a walk in the territory with Trimblecry, Sunrise Break unexpectedly had her litter of 3 kittens with help from her mate. Aw, 3 babies. Icy Drop is better, Quillfleck is better. Quillfleck was seen speaking calmly to a cat from Fire Clan. Oh, Lupine Splash was attacked by a group of rats, but he is okay. He is just injured. Buttercup Paw is better. Midnight Paw was named Midnight Chaser. That's kind of a cool name. Shiverpaw has healed. Oh, Amberfoot was seen touching noses with Dandelion. Interesting. You know Dandelion very well? Yeah, she kind of likes him. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, first of all, we have some kittens to go see, don't we? Look at these guys. Pale Kit, he's rebellious. Cedar Kit, he's grumpy. And Patient Stem Kit, another little boy. Oh my goodness. If you guys have some good names for these guys, please leave them down below. I'd love to see them. And look at our other kits, they're grown. Piper Stalk is gorgeous. He's so handsome. And Midnight Chaser is so beautiful. She turned out to be troublesome and a great decorator. She's cute. I like her a lot. Buttercup Paw is still waiting for his full name. And so is Shiverpaw. Oh, they're so pretty. I love it. Wow. And now we just need Sunrise Break to recover. Poor thing. And Danger Dave. Of course Danger Dave is here. I absolutely adore this name. It's just... oh, it's too much. I love the names in this clan. Okay, well, we've seen our kittens now. That's really all I wanted to get up to for today. So, if you guys are super excited to see if we actually recover from our birth and recover from this broken bone, then let me know. Hopefully Sunrise Break does not die. If she does, I guess I'll have to switch our main character to somebody else. Maybe Cloudmark. or one of her other kids. I like Buttercup Paw and Midnight Chaser as well. You guys will have to let me know if we should change it to somebody else if Sunrise Break does not make it. That would be really upsetting. But yeah, if you guys have some good names for our new kittens, leave them down below. And if you join me for my next video, I'll see you then.